We live in a prison planet full of zombies. It is time to wake up and take control of your life. And by take control, I mean seriously take control of your life. It's time to escape the Matrix. Like, I just can't imagine the peer pressure you're gonna get, and like how I know to just not give in to this peer pressure, and how you were raised quite the opposite, how you were told your entire life to instantly give in to the slightest amount of fucking peer pressure. And so the littlest pressure applied on you makes you crack instantly. And just thinking of that, like, oh my God, under any amount of pressure, you would crack. Like, you would just be like, and just crack. I don't know, like cracking an egg. You would just, under the slightest fucking pressure, just like an egg, you would just crack, and just, that would be it for you. And how, like, I don't have that in me to just crack under this. That's why I don't have a view. That's why I don't have a sub. That's why nobody gives a fuck about what I have to say, even though they're dying and clinging to every fucking word in secrecy and in private, because they fall under the slightest amount of peer pressure. They cave in. They don't have any strength to overcome just the lemmingism. They're so lemmified. They're like lemmified lemmings, and they can't get over that. Like, I was raised my entire life to be a free thinker, even though I was also raised amongst lemmings, even though I was doing some lemming things and they're doing lemming things, I was kind of learning how not, like, look at that, that was a lemming move, no, don't do that. They're kind of like just giving in under, they're like, oh my god, you're racist if you don't believe everything Obama says. They fucking just sucker into that shit. Like why won't Alex Jones ever succeed? Like, why can't Alex Jones wake up one single person? This is something you have to understand, is you're not going to wake people up. Alex Jones has never, ever, ever woken anybody up. People have had a thirst for knowledge and wanted to know more, and therefore found Alex Jones, and that means they woke themselves up. He didn't wake anybody up. They woke themselves up by finding him. So you're not going to wake up anybody, ever. They give in to the slightest amount of peer pressure. If they're like, oh my god, if you don't believe everything I tell you, you're bad. They fucking just take that shit hook, line, and sinker, and they're so gullible. They're so lemming-fied. They believe every fucking thing the mainstream says or whatever, because it's about being asserted in a belief. And that's the thing, it's a belief. It's not true. It's a peer pressure lemming tactic. They have to be asserted. And the only way you're going to be asserted is in a horde of lemmings. You live in a prison planet full of lemmings, full of mind-altered, brain-dead, told what to think and how to think, peer pressure induced, oh my god, you're racist if you don't believe in what we say. They fucking fold instantly. They're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be racist right now if I don't believe what the TV says. They're just so sold on that shit, dude. You don't even understand. And like, I am not a lemming. Like, that shit just does not work on me. Like, that's why I don't have a sub. Like, if you regurgitated everything the TV said, okay, and I've tried this. I got 500,000 views in one day by simply regurgitating everything I seen. And it's like, because what gets out to millions of people every day? Is it Alex Jones? No. It's CNN, MSNBC, Fox. And so the lemmings are just going to regurgitate right on command whatever they just seen. They're going to say, oh, I seen this on the news. Then they want to be asserted in that. Then you're supposed to say, yeah, I seen that too, and I believe in it too. And so that's the asserted. And it works in religion and everything else. The only reason people believe in God is because they're asserted in their false doctrine and everything. But really, like, we live in a zombie apocalypse. Like, you're gonna die. Like, it's really, really bad. I'm like, the worst it can get, we're already there. There's not going to be something bad happening. The bad happening is happening right now. But trust me, it'll get bad, but you'll never see it. You'll be like a frog in a pot, slowly getting cooked, and you won't even know it. You already live in a prison full of zombie, like, people that are going to kill you and eat your brains. Like, no joke. And that's good. Like, you're gonna like that, because you like being a lemming, and you like having your brains eaten. That's not what I want. That's what you want. That's what you want to do. That's every time you're suckered into the fucking lemmingism, you're just gonna be fucking just royally fucked every day. I mean, like, royally. Like, fucking kings and queens are gonna fucking, like, enslave you, and you're gonna go, oh, I love being a lemming, I love being a slave. And they're gonna say, okay, now it's time to chop your head off in the guillotine. And you're gonna go, okay, I love being a lemming. And you're just gonna go do it. And it's like, the apocalypse is gonna be really fun for you, because you really like being a lemming. I'll tell you, it's gonna get bad. It's actually gonna get worse than your worst nightmare. You can't fabricate how fucked up it's gonna get, because real life is far more fucked up than fantasy, than anything you could make up, anything off your wildest dreams. You could say Satan will fly on a dragon and shoot lightning bolts and kill everybody every second of every day for eternity. That'll be like puppy dogs and unicorns compared to how really fucked up it's going to be. Because the thing about lemmings is they help it get fucked up. They don't prevent it and fight against how fucked up it's going to get. They're compartmentalized. They contribute. They're useful idiots. They're lemmings. They do everything they're fucking told. And they're rewarded for that behavior. So you think it's going to be fucked up, or not fucked up. No, it's going to be beyond your wildest imagination, because you're going to help it along. And you're not going to do anything against it. You're going to help roll in the tyranny. You're going to help bring in a new world order. And you're not even going to, you're going to say, how am I helping? I'm helping to bring, how am I helping to do the bad? How am I doing that? Obama. And it'll just be pure brain dead zombie lemmingness with the fucking curled lip and and they won't even realize what the fuck they're doing. They're gonna be so zombified, fluoridated, vaccines and the fucking, I mean, you know, there'll be fucking viruses and the fucking vaccine, brain-eating fucking vaccine, lobotomy, and these people are like, oh, I like fluoride, and it's like, yeah, those people are going to stop the New World Order. Let me tell you. Here, let me give them some more fluoride and fucking give them some, serotonin reuptake inhibitors or some beta blockers or, some soma, because a gram is better than a damn, And it's like, yeah, those people are really going to fucking stop the New World Order. Let me tell you. Here, how many people are awake versus how many people watch TV and take this fucking fluoride in the water and the serotonin reuptake inhibitors? Like, how many truthers that are awake still take serotonin reuptake inhibitors? And yeah, they're still awake, right? Yeah, it's okay. No, you take serotonin reuptake inhibitors, but yeah, you're fucking awake. Let me tell you what. Like, no, even the fucking people, that's the definition of stupid, is knowing the truth, knowing that you're on mass murder pills, but still choosing to believe the lies that, hey, it's working and making me feel better.